let's say for this effect, I put the blue deck to the side, and we can actually take out the red deck here. So I explained to the spectator that they're going to actually choose a card for me, but they're going to actually do it a little different here. So as I riffle my thumb down the side, all they have to do is call out stop. So let's say they call out stop, let's say right here. And in this case, the spectator selected the three of diamonds. So the spectator could have really selected any card, but in this case, the three of diamonds. So we are going to leave the three here. And we're going to take the other deck here, and we're going to look for that three of diamonds. So as we go through, here is the three of diamonds. And you can see it's the only three in here as well. So we're going to put the three of diamonds in here, and we're going to see if we can do something. So you chose the red three of diamonds from the red deck, and we took out the matching three of diamonds from the blue deck. But what if we could get the two threes to switch places? All I have to do is go one snap, two snap, and one final snap. Because if I push in the three of diamonds to the blue deck, right here at the red deck is one card, and that is the blue three of diamonds. And in the blue deck here, if we go through, this three of diamonds is the only red three. That was the effect. If you would like to learn how to do this, be sure to stick around for the tutorial. So, this is actually a really easy trick. It just has a few moves, and here's the setup. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is take out two decks. Now, I have a red deck and a blue bicycle deck. I would actually recommend taking out decks like these because no matter what card you're going to take out, they're going to have the same face, okay? So here's what I mean. Let's say you want to use the red bicycle deck and the three of diamonds. And in this case, you want to use the uh, Canis Lupus deck, and you want to use the three of diamonds as well. Well, in this case, one is red, one is purple. Okay, so that's going to be very obvious for the spectator to see, as opposed to the matching threes. So you want to take out decks with the same back design, different color, meaning there's a good chance you'll have the same duplicate card, really, except the back design. So I hope that made sense, and I will also leave a video down below going over decks of cards like this, okay? They're matching for the back, different color though, but the faces are the same, except the back design. Check out the video down below, you will understand what I mean. And you're also going to need for one of the decks, it doesn't matter which one, you're going to need a double backer. Now, at first, I didn't think I had one until I looked around, and sure enough, I did. Now, you could take two jokers, two ad cards, and put some double stick tape on them and put them together, but this is one a double backer already made. So that's all you're going to need. A double backer, then your two decks. I also have the boxes, but they're not necessary. So, whatever deck you have the double backer for, here's what you're going to do. You're going to take the different three from the deck. So in this case, I'm going to take my blue three of diamonds. I'm going to put it on top of the red deck, and then I'm going to put my double backer right on top. So now it looks like a red deck. So you have your double backer, you have your blue 3 of diamonds, then the rest is red. Another thing you could do to sell this even more is put them in the box, but you don't have to do that. And for your blue deck, you just want this 3 of diamonds in the deck, but you want the back to be the back side up with the rest of the backs. So when you go through the deck face up, you don't want to give away that it's red because they saw it's blue. So if you take it out as blue, you go through, they see the 3 of diamonds, everything looks fine. So I hope that made sense, but this is the only setup. It's not a hard setup at all. And one more thing I forgot to mention, if I didn't already, is down below I'm going to leave a video of me showing some cards I have that come with double backers, just if you need to look at that, because maybe some of the decks are gonna match in the video where you can buy the 2 decks. So hopefully that made sense. But now you're all set. So you can go up to the spectator and you can do Magician's Choice if you want, or Magician's Force. It's not necessary though. So you could ask them point to a deck. If they point to the blue, put that next to them and use the red. If they use the red, or point to the red, say, okay, we'll use the red and give you the blue. You could do that if you want, or you could start it how I did and say, okay, we're going to leave the blue over to the side for now. And you could talk about a prediction if you wanted, but you don't have to. You could just say, okay, we're going to leave the blue deck off to the side and we're going to use the red. Now, if the red is in the box, be careful when you take it out that you don't accidentally spread over and flash. But you could go ahead and hold it like a dealer's grip, middle ring and pinky on the side, index on top, thumb on the other side, contact about half of the cards and push them over. So essentially it's a block push. You can grab it with your other thumb, you can hold it, and then you can spread the bottom half and show they're all red. Just be careful when you square up though. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to actually force this top half of the deck. So I am going to leave some card force videos down below for you to check out. But what I did was the riffle force. I'm probably going to end up making a separate video on this force. But really quick, here's how you do it. So I like to swing cut about half the deck. If you don't know how to swing cut, I will leave a link down below in the description. But I like to hold it like this, middle and ring finger on the right edge, thumb on the bottom right edge matching, your index finger contact about half. You're going to just apply pressure and push down. And when you lift up, now you have about half the deck. If you move your finger while applying pressure one way, you're going to run into your middle finger. If you do it the other way, you notice you can go really far. So you're going to go that way and you're going to put it in the fleshy part of your thumb. Okay, I like to clamp my thumb down, move my index finger away, and then move that thumb away. So now you have this top half. You're going to put this bottom half on top, but while you're covering it, you're just going to put your pinky in there. So now you have a pinky break, and now you're going to do the riffle force. So your middle ring and pinky on top, thumb on the back, so it's just gonna hold it so you can't really see any breaks. You're gonna riffle down, and it doesn't matter where they call stop. They could call stop here, and then they could go a little more. Just when they call stop, move your fingers away. I like to pull it down a little more, put my index finger in there showing them this is where you called stop, and then I cover everything, and all at once, when I cover, I'm going to let go with my thumb and lift up at the break in the back with my other thumb, therefore taking this top half, moving it to the bottom, and you forced the top half. That is the riffle force. I will make probably my next video. I will make a full in-depth tutorial on it. But now you're going to do a double lift, okay? Because you want to force that 3. So if you don't know how to do the double lift, I will leave some videos in the description. But I'm not going to teach this. But my preferred method is the double lift. So I like to hold the deck, I like to bevel it, just like dealer's grip before. My finger comes over, I strike 2 cards, then I put all my fingers there, and then I can turn it over. And notice how I also move it up about halfway, and then I turn it over. This is so I can use my index finger to pull down on this top card, move my ring finger and middle finger out of the way. It pops up, I put my pinky there, then I can push down, therefore catching the break, so it's easy to do another double. Because I know some people actually do the double lift, they square it up, then they do another double. Sometimes your fingers can mess up, so then you can reveal the 2 face-up cards. But this is easy, because now you have your break, and now you can say, okay, you have the 3 of diamonds, and we're gonna put it right here. And now there's no need for a break. But usually you're gonna have to come back over. I like to pinky count this deck, and then I can turn it over. And now the double is face down. So hopefully that all made sense. So you can check out the videos down below, but you're just gonna double lift and say, okay, we have the 3 of diamonds. Don't flash it, because this is blue. The double backer already did the job for you. So now you can say, okay, let's look in this blue deck and see if we can find the 3 of diamonds. Now, I wouldn't really worry about flashing, because it's not like you have a setup near the top of the deck, but do be a little careful, because that red card could flash easily in that big sea of blue cards. So I turn it face up, and I'm going to look for the 3, and this is really nice, because it looks like everything is clean. You can show them the rest of the deck, and now you can reveal this any way you want. I like to take this, put it about halfway face up. I like to take this other 3, put it in halfway face up, and now you can talk about anything you want. But I like to talk about the 2 the red and blue, the color backs actually switching. You can do anything you want, snap your fingers. You can push in this 3, you can push in this 3, and you can really reveal this any way you want. This is how I reveal it. I go through, I can show the 3, which was from the red deck, is now the only blue card, meaning the 3 in the blue deck is now the only red card. And that was the video. So I hope you really enjoyed this effect. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time with a new video. Bye.